I can only be one thing.
That's all right.
I can only be one thing. Ellos me contaron que ahora tú eres conocido en cualquier lugar. Ya no hablas conmigo, no sé dónde estás. Porque a mí ya me tienes estresada.
Hey guys! Welcome to the first Forex Chicks webinar. We're super excited. I'm just waiting till this gets filled with viewers right now. I'm not gonna start until we have a minimum of 100 viewers, guys. So let's get these people on. Share the feed. Tag everybody in this because this is gonna be really exciting, this webinar. So we're just waiting till we hit more viewers. So we have 9, 15.
Cuando necesitabas de mi amor. I know it hurt me. I can only be one thing. I know it hurt me.
All right, guys.
I can only be one
Let's get
thing.
this going.
Ever since I left the city,
All right, let's get this going.
I've played with feet before. No, you're the greatest. I love feet. You know I like
All right, we got 24 viewers. Come on, guys. Let's keep it going.
No me digan una cosa así. I'll have to do that for you.
Okay, let's go. Let's get this. All right, guys. 24 viewers. Come on, we gotta hit 100 before we drop these nuggets. Woo!
Yeah.
Come on, people. Let's share this. All right, guys, we're about to start in the next 60 seconds. I'm gonna get ready, get going. So I'm gonna go this.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
We dim it nice and low. So release something.
Call me on my cell phone.
Okay, let's make this bigger. All right, so we got a bunch of viewers calling in. Come on, guys, let's start sharing this feed. We're literally gonna start in the next maybe 35 seconds, guys. I'm so excited. So let's get these viewers in. All right. All right, we need some more viewers before we start this, guys.
Come on, guys. Call in, lock in. Let's go.
So I share it? You share it?
That's the best part.
All right, guys. So the call is about to start. This is the official launch of the Forex Chicks. So I'm going to introduce me for those of you who do not know who I am, and those are the first time logging in. Okay, my name is Kimberly Torres. I'm 30 years old, born and raised in New Jersey. I'm a pediatric nurse, and I've been, working, clocking in for a long time at a job, and I started trading in the industry about this March will make a year, and I seriously fell in love with the markets. I introduced my friend into the markets, into the Forex, and honestly, guys, we grew a new passion for it. And when I started seeing it change my life, and what I mean by that, when I started supplementing my income at my job with trading, and that was exceeding what I was making at my job, this was like a no-brainer for me, guys, how lucrative this industry is when it comes to trading. And I'm going to leave it off to Melissa to introduce herself and go over her, Forex experience.
For those of you that don't know me, hi, my name is Melissa Gonzalez, 29 years old, born and raised Jersey girl, single mom to a little 3-year-old girl. I'm also in the healthcare field, but I'm a patient coordinator for a private healthcare facility. Have been for the last 3 years, and my best friend since I was 5 introduced me to what trading was. And just like her, once we started trading and learning how to trade, and we were able to supplement our income at our jobs, it absolutely changed our lives. So that is what we're here to do. That is what we're here to share with all of you tonight. We are here to bring you your first lesson in Forex.
And that's right, guys. With this Forex experience, for those of you who do not know what Forex is trading currencies. And when we started doing with the Forex, guys, it is basically a real lucrative market. It's open 24 hours a day for 5 days a week, Sunday through Friday. It opens from 5 and closes at 5 on Friday, guys. So for those of you who are logging in, this information is for everyone, whether you are a single mom, a stay-at-home mom, single parents, someone who's in college or has college debt like myself. I was $90,000 in debt with my grad program that I was in for the nursing, and people were in debt with mortgages. This is going to really change the industry, really change your input when it comes to investing. Do you want to take it about what it's more about Forex?
Forex, like she said, is trading foreign currency, and we'll go over the different currency pairs as we go on in our webinar, but it's exactly that. You're buying and you're selling currency. For example, the euro, the European dollar against the US dollar. You're buying low, selling high, or you're selling the markets. Basically simple. We're going to start and just go over the basics with you guys tonight.
That's right. We're going to go start from baby steps, because there's a lot of people that, plugged in that are new to Forex and you're never been exposed to it, or are not exposed to it properly. So I'm going to break down baby steps, because before you start making money like the real Forex traders making $1,000 days that you see all over the internet, they had to start just from square one. So I decided to, why not teach it live? Because I'm not a person that wants to learn Forex through a video. You can't have me sit here, watch a video, and I'm going to have thousands of questions, and who am I going to ask? Am I going to write all my 1,000 questions? No. I want to be able to teach it the way I want it to be taught. So I had to pay private sessions by experienced top income earners of the Forex market, because that's how I want it to be taught. So right now, I'm going to be going over the basics. Before you even start setting up your MetaTrader 4, you need to know what are lot sizes and what is risk management, because being a trader, I've seen a lot of people blow their accounts. And the reason why they're blowing their accounts, because they're not either properly trading, they're not doing risk management.
Absolutely.
And they don't know much about it. They get all sugar happy watching, people like Amory or Jarrell trading, making $2,000, $3,000 a day, and they feel like they can do it. But you know what? You have to start from square one, and this is what I'm going to go over, guys. So I'm going to get up now, and I'm going to go over to my whiteboard that I literally just ran from Staples to get for you guys, because I really want you to have the information. Now, if you cannot see or hear me clearly, please message Amory, message Nas, Rob, whoever, and we will answer your questions. All right, guys? So I'm going to literally get up. I'm going to have Melissa get up now, so that way I can bring up my board. All right? Let's get this going, guys. Okay, hold on, guys. All right, we're gonna stop the music this way you guys can fully hear me, okay? So I hope everyone can see me. I'm going to be lifting the computer. All right, guys, perfect. All right, so obviously this is the Forex chicks, and I'm so excited, guys, to finally be getting my hands on and teaching you some awesome information. Now, lot sizes, right? What are lot sizes? What is the correct way? What does it mean, okay? Now, for instance, say you're going to see people trading 0.1, 0.5, or $1 lot, right? I'm going to start from the basics. I wrote this out, so if you can't see, I'll bring it closer. 0.1. What is 0.1? That's not 1 penny. A lot of people say, oh, I'm trading penny lots. No, you're not. That is equivalent to 10 cents per pip, okay? So if you're trading at 0.1, you're trading at 10 cents a pip. Now, what do I tell people on my team? It is so simple, guys. 0.2, what happens here? 0.20 cents per pip. So every time you have a 0.1, a 0.2, or 0.5, add a 0 to the front of it, and that's how you're gonna know how much cents it is. So example, 0.5 is what? 50 cents per pip. Okay? Now, when we start going into minis, 0.10. 0.10 represents $1 per pip. So if you win 10 pips, then you're winning what? $10, right? Okay. Voice? Okay. Now, sorry if I'm a little loud. Okay, now we're gonna have 0.20. People tell me I'm trading 20 cents lots. No, you're not, guys. You're trading $2 lot sizes. So we can multiply it again. If you win 10 pips, $2 per pip, what is your profits, guys? That is $20, correct? So that's how you know. So if people say, well, Kim, I won $20 and I don't know how many pips I won. Well, I'm gonna say, well, what was your lot size? 0.20. Okay, so that represents $2. So then you're gonna multiply 2 times 10, which will equal $20, right? So I'm gonna bend down here and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do 0.20 cents, okay, right? 0.20 cents times 10, okay? That is right here, $2 a pip. You're gonna get a $20 profit off of 10 pips, okay? Now, believe it or not, 10 pips, it's good. I tell people when they're trading, catch 10 to 15 pips and be happy. Let it go, close out your trade and collect your profits. Because I tell you one thing, I was taught this by a multi-million-dollar earner in Forex market, only a Forex market. You never go broke making a profit. So it don't matter if you're making $1, $10, $100, it's still a profit, guys, all right? Now, everyone loves seeing, oh, how do these people make $1,000 days, right? Well, when you start trading at 0.50, which is equivalent to $5 a pip, that's a pretty serious profits, right? 5 times 5 is $25. Wow. They win 10 pips off a $5 pip. That's a $50, profit. So some people are able to see more profits a lot faster because they're able to trade at a bigger lot size according to risk management, guys, okay? Now, the big boy. Everyone loves when people post results, right, guys? They're always posting results on standard lots. When you see people making $1,000, well, a lot of those guys are trading at 0.50 to $1 lot size, but their account can withstand trading at those lot sizes. So if we have here $1, right? 0.100, that's $10 a pip. You win 10 pips, how much is that? $100, 10 times 10. So whenever you're trading and you see your profits, just calculate on what lot size you have, and that's how many pips you know you won. Now, risk management, right? This is the big one right here. Why? Because this is right here is what has a lot of people blowing their accounts. Honestly, when people say, oh, I'm losing my accounts because I'm getting a bad signal or something like that, right? For instance, no, you're not trading properly, guys. You're just really not. So I gave 3 examples. And I'm gonna bring the screen a little closer for those of you cannot see. Okay, so if most people I know start between $100 to $500 in trading, right? A lot of people may not have a lot of money to start trading with Forex. So if you trade, you start your account at $100. You should not be trading no more than 0.1. You shouldn't at all. That's equivalent to 10 cents a pip. Okay?
0.0.
0.01. It is equivalent to 10 cents per pip. All right, guys? If you have $100, even to $200, I wouldn't be trading more than that. Why? Because you're not going to be able to do long-term trading because your account is not going to withstand those dips when you go to trading, right? So now for people that start with $500, right? Well, if you have $500 in your account, I would trade 0.010 to 0.20, okay? And again, if you want to see what that is, 0.20 is $2 per pip, okay? 10 right here, 0.10, $1 pip. So you're going to be trading between $1 to $2 per pip if you had a $500 account, okay? You want to risk manage. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme where you want to just put $500 and trade $1 lot size. You can't. You cannot trade a standard lot size because you're gonna end up blowing your accounts more than ever making money. So a lot of people, when they blow their accounts, they say Forex is not real, it's a scam, no one can make their money. Well, that's not true, guys. You could make a lot of money. I'm living fact. I make a lot of money trading in this industry than I would ever do at a job. And the reason why, it is because of risk management. Okay, now, where you see the big boys making $1,000 days. Well, a lot of these guys have at least $1,000 to start with. That's the reality of it. $1,000, you can be trading 0.30 to 0.50. I still wouldn't trade $1 lot size with a $1,000 account because that is risky. Now, you do trade on your own risk, what you feel comfortable with, but don't get upset when you're losing more than what you want, okay? That's the reality of trading. Now, if you have a standard lot, $1,000, let me stand corrected, $1,000. This is $3 to $5 a pip, 0.30, 0.50, okay? Those are lots that are between $3 to $5 per pip. Okay, guys? This is how people make money every single day trading Forex. Following risk management, building wealth consistently. This is what it's all about. It's all about wealth building, right, guys? So this is why I tell people, never risk more than 5% on trading, on your trading account. You should never risk more than 5%. That is the reality of it. If you want to have an account that's going to really grow over a period of time. Now, we have here micro, mini, and standard lots. Okay. 0.1, we already said. 0.01, it is 10 cents per pip. Okay, I can write it here. 10 cents. $1 mini lots and $10 per pip. Okay, these are what these mean. So if people ever say, Kim, what's a micro lot, mini lot, or standard lot? Now you guys know, according to what you have in your account right now, what lot sizes you should be trading. Okay, guys? Now, I'm gonna give you a great example, right? If you had $1,000 and you only want to risk 5% following this rule, then you would never want to risk no more than $50, right? Now, I'll give you a better example. Say you have 3 trades open, right? 3 current trades on a $1,000 account size. I would not risk more than $16 to $17 per trade. If you're losing, close out your trade, take the loss, and stop trying to wing it and make it feel like maybe it's gonna go back up or go back down, whatever you went in as your currency pair. Don't do it because you know what, guys? 9 out of 10 times you're gonna end up blowing your accounts. Those are the facts. People need to learn how to take losses. Now, if you have 3 trades and you were losing $16 to $17, that's a $50, a little more than $50. That's around $50. Close it out and start fresh. Now, if you start a day with losing a lot, right? with losing a lot of money, stop trading. Just stop. I see a lot of people, oh my God, I had a horrible day and they kept trading, just trying to win back what they lost. And that's what happens. They end up losing more than what they originally lost. Okay, guys? Now, big rules. If you follow this golden rule right here, you're safe. Never break your rules. If you set up rules and what you're comfortable with, I promise you guys, you're going to make money in this industry when it comes to trading. Okay, guys? So please write it down. If you want to write or take a quick, snapshot on your phone, write these lot sizes down. They're going to save you. Okay? Now I'm going to give you a perfect example. Somebody go on their phone and tell me a current entry point of any currency pair and give me the 5th number. I'm going to erase this, guys, okay? I'm going to erase this right here. Okay, let me erase this.
The Euro USD.
Hold on. I hope you guys are enjoying my session. It's my first one, but I love it. And I'm excited even for doing this, guys. It's pretty amazing, helping you guys, even if it's something small. Hey, you all started from somewhere, guys, right? Now, I'm going to do, what currency pair is that?
Euro USD.
Euro USD? Okay, so now we're going to be doing Euro. Euro USD. I'm going on a live, right now we're going on live trading, okay? If everyone wants to look, I'm going on Euro USD. You want to know how you can calculate pips the correct way? Because a lot of people get confused. I'm going to show you a quick shortcut. And I'm telling you guys, if you follow my steps, you're not going to be confused, because a lot of people get confused with that 5th number when it comes to the pips, right? Oh, I want to know how I can calculate my pips. I'm going to show you right now. So just give me 1 second. She's going to give me the numbers.
1.09222.
1.09222. And there's no more numbers after that, right? No?
Should be 5.
Yeah. 2. Should be another one. 3 twos? 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now. 3 twos, right?
Yes.
Okay. There's 3 twos. So this is the 5th number. You want to go using the 4th number, guys. I'm going to give you a perfect example. Now, do not use this number. I don't personally. It confuses me, the 5th number, because when you have to go up, you know what? I'm going to show you what you're taught probably in baby pips, and I'm going to teach you from a multi-millionaire Forex trader taught me this, guys, for real. He really taught me how to get rid of that 5th number. Now, Melissa told me it is at 1.09222, okay? Now, if I go by the 5th number right here, and it goes up 10, and it goes to 1.09232 micros. That is, Kim, now the entry price points are at 9,232. That went up 10, right? You know what that's equivalent to? 1 pip. 1 pip. That's it. It went up 1 pip. When you see those numbers go up 10 or down 10, so say here's 32, but say we want to do here. Let me erase this here. Okay? It went up 10. That means you only made 1 pip if you use the 5th number, right? If you left all these numbers out, I don't use the 5th number. But I'm going to show you, if we minus 10, it would be 1.09212. That's 12, right? 10. That means that you lost 1 pip because you're using the 5th number. We're minusing now. 1 pip. Okay, now if you went in as a sell, then obviously you gained 1 pip. But if you went in as a buy and it went down, well, guess what? You lost 1 pip. That's if you use the 5th number, correct? Now, I'm going to show you my little way of doing it. This 5th number, I get rid of. That's it. Every time this moves up 1 or down 1, guess what? That's 1 pip. If this went up 0, 9, 2, 1, 2, or 0, 9, 2, 3, 2. Didn't I show you before when you used the fifth number that 32 meant it went up 1 pip? Or it went down 1 pip, it was 12. So instead of calculating all those numbers, you erase this number. I'm going to do it one more time. Actually, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to go down 1.09222. I'm going to go over this again. I take out the fifth number. I always take out the fifth number. Because if I see the market going at 32, oh, okay. It went up 1 pip. Okay? If it went the opposite way, 12, right? This number, if this number right here changes to 1, or 2, or 3, that's how you know how many pips it went, guys. So I don't know if this is a little confusing, but for me, I trade off the fourth number, and that's it. If it goes up 3, then I know if it changes to, if this 22 changes to a 32, then I know for every 10 micros, that's 1 pip. So if you're trading at 0.10, right? We all know 0.10 is $1 per pip. Correct, guys? I hope you guys are all with me. 0.10 equals $1 per pip. So now, if we won, obviously, 0.10 times 10 pips, right? We won $10 in profits. So if you're trading 0.10 $1, I mean, $1 1 pip, and you won $10, guys, the math is right there. You won 10 pips. You don't even have to know these numbers. If these numbers confuse you, get rid of them. Just go by your original lot size and the profits, multiply it, and that's how you'll get all your profits. It's that simple, guys. All right, guys. So I want to thank you for listening to lot sizes and risk management. This part of my session is now going to go towards Melissa. Wow, she's going to be going over for all the new people how to trade and how to set up, obviously, MetaTrader 4. Because you want to know the proper management with lot sizes and money before you open a MetaTrader 4. Because what's the point of setting up a broker account if you don't even know your lot sizes and risk management? You got to know that first before you go into step 2, right? It's like before you walk, you got to crawl, right? It's the same concept, guys. So Melissa's getting ready to start, and I'm going to start screen sharing our MetaTrader 4, right, guys? So just give me a second. Okay.
Ask me if we got any questions on Facebook Live.
All right, guys. If you have any questions on Facebook Live, send a message to Amory
In the comment section.
and I'll answer all your questions, guys, because this is what I'm here. I'm here to teach you guys. So if you guys have any questions, remember, there's no such thing as a stupid question. I'd rather you ask me a question 10 times until you understand it than you lose money 10 times before till you get the balls, excuse my French, to ask me the question. Because I'd rather not lose a penny, even a penny, rather than be afraid to ask me a question. So guys, please ask me as many questions as you want. As many questions. I don't care how stupid you think it is.
Got one.
There's no, okay, there is a question?
He said, how did you get so smart?
How did I get so smart? Okay, well, first trading, I'm a numbers girl, right? As you can see, I like to, find out my numbers, but basically, it made sense to me. It made me money. Why not teach you guys? Why not get it out to the masses? Why not educate you on something that your schools, your financial markets, no one's really teaching you this. Your parents are not teaching you this. My dad never told me what was a pip. He didn't even know what the Forex market was. That's the reality, And this is why I'm here, because it's made me a lot of money. Let me tell you guys, I don't work anymore. That's the truth. The truth is I don't work anymore, and it's because I followed what the successful traders did so I can have what they have. And I'm not saying I'm an expert. I am far by an expert. But what I am telling you guys is if you follow the rules, you're going to get what these people have. You need patience. You can never give up, because the day I feel like saying I give up, you know what happens to me? I got to remember that I got to go back to a job. Because if I give up, that means I got to go back to where I didn't want to start from, right, guys? So if you have any more questions, write down more comments. I really want you guys to understand this information, all right, guys? So I'm going to go start with how to set up your MetaTrader 4 with Melissa, all right, guys? Thank you. So let me get this set up.
So how long have you been trading for is the next question.
Next question. Okay, I've been trading Wall Street stocks. To be honest, guys, I started trading Wall Street stocks. I love Wall Street stocks. I fell in love with it because it was such a lucrative industry, guys. That's the truth.
Absolutely.
If I listened to every person that told me, oh my God, don't do it, don't invest.
Have you blown your account?
Have I blown my account? Absolutely, yes. I'm guilty. I have lost $1,000 in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, guys. I lost $1,000 in 10 minutes because when I first started trading, yeah, she's telling me no.
Risk management.
Another question.
That's what happens when I didn't follow risk management. And you know what? Did I learn my lesson when I blew $1,000? Nope, I blew it again. That's the truth. I'm not lying, guys. I blown thousands of dollars because I did not listen to what I had on this board. But the moment I started listening to what these experts were telling me, I have not blown not one account. Now, one account has been blown. If you follow what I wrote here, you're not going to blow an account. Impossible. Yes,
so
next
basically,
question.
if the fourth number goes up, this is by Karan, he's from London.
Okay.
So basically, if the fourth number goes up by 1, then you made 1 pip. So if every pip is $1 and if every pip is $10 and it goes up by 2, then you made 20.
Yes, that is correct. What's his name?
Karan Jared from London.
Hey, Karan, what's his name?
Jared from London.
Jeremy from London. Thank you. Yes, if the number goes up, I'll do it one more time for you. I have no problem because I want you to understand what it is that I'm doing. Listen, move your chair. I'm here for you guys, and that's the truth. So I'm going to answer every single question you guys have because I promise you guys, every webinar I'm going to have, you are going to learn how to trade. You're going to learn how not to blow accounts and how to make money with me.
So
all right?
I want to see a perfect entry on Euro.
That's right. So here, 0, 9, 2, 2.
They're loving it. They loving it.
This was the entry point for Euro USD, guys. Okay. Now I don't go by the 5th number too much. I said no. I take the 5th number out. So write this down and do this. Done. You don't got a 5th number. You're not gonna worry about it. You ain't gonna think about it. Okay. Now you're gonna not trade that 5th number. Remember, I told you you're gonna get away with that 5th number. So all you're doing is changing this number. If it moves up by 1 number, if this 22 turns to 32, we're just switching the number. Just put a 1 or put a 2 or put a 3. But if it went here, oh no, I'll give you a better example. What the guy from Jeremy. If it went up to 42, what is that? 2 pips. Because the number changed twice. Every number that moves by 1 represents 10 micros. 10 micros equals 1. So if this moved to 42, that is 2 full pips. 2 pips, guys. Look at my numbers, 22 to 42. That is 2 pips right here. Okay? Now, well, how much profit? Well, it all depends on what's your lot size. But let's go to your lot sizes, baby. Right here, 0.1. We know that that's 10 cents. Okay? What's 10 cents for every pip? You do what? 2? My God, that's not worth it. But hey, you never go broke making a profit, right? So you have 2 pips. That's 20 cents. That's 20 cents that you didn't have to work for. You push the number and that's it. Now, if you have 0.10, all right? That is $1 per pip. 2 pips, no brainer, right? That's okay. Let's do 2 pips right here. Sorry, let me make this clear. I really want you guys to understand what I'm doing here. 0.10. 0.10 equals 1 pip, right? So if it went up 2 pips, that is $2.
Somebody said 10 micros equals 1 pip.
That's right. That is right. Now, The big boys, right? The dollar stand a lot, the one that you see people posting results on. If you won 800 something pips on the standard lot, that's 8,000 and something, right? You want to make money like that? Stop blowing your accounts. It's true. Stop blowing your accounts. Now, you have $1 standard lot, not a dollar, it's $1, 1.00 equals, we know, $10 per pip. So if it's $10 per pip, you won 2 pips, voila. $20. It looks good from 20 cents to $20 in 2 pips. Well, stop blowing your account, guys, and you'll be there one day with us, making $20 to $1,000 days, right? For all those other traders. Okay. If any questions, keep them coming. I'm here.
Somebody said RIP to the headphone users.
What?
They said RIP to the headphone users because you're talking about.
I'm loud.
Of course you're.
I'm loud. I'm so sorry. This is just how I talk. I don't even need a microphone. When I present, I don't even need a microphone, even if I'm in a room with like freaking 500 people. It's my passion that's pouring out to you guys. That's what it is.
The energy in her
it's
voice
my
is real.
passion, my energy. I want to show people that there is another way. And by me, if I have to do it this way and do 3 webinars a week to show you how to make money, I'm going to do it. All right, guys? So next question. Any other questions? Or
That's
no?
it. Let's get
All right, now we're going to go into the next session. Thank you, guys.
Split the screen.
Yep. Let me move this. Bring your chair up.
They said we can understand well. Loud is good.
Okay.
Somebody said,
I'm
when
not
should
that
you
loud,
buy
guys.
and when should you sell?
When should you buy? When should you sell? Well,
We'll get into
we'll
that.
get
we got into that. You got to wait, baby.
Patience.
Baby steps. Remember that. Baby steps. Hold on. Let me share my screen with you guys. Gotta make sure I'm sharing.
Got 60 viewers
Okay,
right
so
now.
while she is sharing the screen, guys, if you're on a Mac, you want to go to your Apple Store and download MetaTrader 4. If you're on your PC, you go to Google
Can
Play.
they see this? Can you see if they're seeing my screen? Ask them. Can they see my MetaTrader 4 screen?
Can you guys see the MetaTrader 4 screen? Anybody that's on this call right now that is not on this live call, if you're on the webinar, can you see this?
Yes or no?
If you share your screen, they can see you. But I'm on Facebook Live, so you feel me? They not watching.
Okay. You don't know?
She's getting on. Okay,
Somebody
so
said
if
yes.
you're
Somebody
on
said
your
yes.
PC,
Okay. So you
you
can
get
see
on
this?
Google Play and you download MetaTrader 4.
Okay, so
Somebody said
remember.
I'm taking notes.
All right, so now you're
Good,
going to
take
start
notes.
from a new
Copious
currency pair.
note takers are money makers.
So she should minus
Okay,
that.
so yes, I'm going to
So
minus
we
it.
don't lose that.
Where is the minus here? I'm blind.
She doesn't want to lose that.
No, I don't want to lose this at all.
This one at all.
It ain't gonna go nowhere.
So
Okay,
she's
no,
gonna,
it
but she
doesn't
wants to
have
add another currency pair to start
Right,
fresh.
I
What
can
you mean?
just
You just click
Right
on
here.
it.
Right here. Boom. Right
Okay.
there.
So guys, you're gonna open up your MetaTrader 4 once it's all downloaded, okay? And we are going to go, pardon me, I am a PC user, not a Mac
What's the
user.
presenters' names again?
So,
That's Melissa Gonzalez. This is Kim over here, and that's Melissa right there. The
Hi,
other
guys.
Forex chicks.
okay, so I'm gonna take my blind butt much closer to the screen, okay? And we are going to go, this is your bar chart, okay, which I don't personally use. Okay, these are your candlesticks, but let's actually change the colors on our candlesticks before anything. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Properties.
Properties, right? I don't see properties.
Up there.
Oh, yes, blind, even with my glasses. Time for surgery. Okay, so your bull candle, your bulls are going up. So I like them personally to be green, a bright green. Okay. Oh, I should have just done them both.
All of them.
Duh.
Bears and bulls.
Okay, and my bears, which means I'm selling, I'm going down. I like to see that in red.
Bar down.
Okay, so yes. What do you mean
Bar down.
bar down what?
Go to properties real quick. You gotta add. It should be always 4 of them that you add. Bar down is red.
Bar, oh yes, thank you. Bar down is red, and bar up is that the green I used? That we'll keep it. Okay, so no, I don't like that green. Sorry, guys. I'm very color coordinated.
Hey, it's not on Skype. If you go to the last status, we posted a link. It's a YouTube link. We stream it live.
Okay, so that's just gonna have to do for now. You guys get the picture. Bulls are going up, so that's green, and your bears are going down, so that is red. And this pair that we're looking at right now is the USD JPY. Okay, so let me just, I want to explain to you just the basics of a candlestick. So I want to get 2 candlesticks. Give me a second to find just 2 that I want to zoom in on.
Stop the screen.
What?
Stop the screen so it won't keep moving you back.
This one?
Those both need to be on check. To the right.
This one? Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you. And we're just going to look for 2 candles so I can explain what a candlestick is and what you're looking for and how to properly read a candlestick. So I actually, okay. So this is kind of a pretty good example here. So we're looking at this red candlestick and this green candlestick, okay? So now this is a little bit confusing. So your red candlestick, right? This is the sellers. The sellers won here, but so they opened up here. This is where it opened, okay? And buyers tried to push the price up here. You see this long wick or shadow, as you'll hear it referred to. They tried to push the price up here, but they weren't strong enough, okay? So the sellers won, pushing the price all the way down. They tried to push the price down here, but it closed up here. Okay, so it opens here, closes here. They tried to push the price here. They weren't strong enough. They tried to push it down here, weren't strong enough, so it closed here, okay? So on your green, on your bull candlestick, okay, you're gonna see it opens up, same. The sellers tried to push the price all the way down here. They were not strong enough. Buyers pushed the price up. They tried to have it close up here. They were not successful. It closed right over here. Okay, so those are your 2 basic candlesticks. That's what you're looking at. The wicks and your full body candlesticks, okay? So now what I wanna show you are basics. Well, wait, before I go into that, I actually wanna show you what these candlesticks look like on different time frames, okay? So this is your 1 minute, and now each candlestick represents 1 minute in time in the market, okay? So you have your 5 minutes. Each of these candles represents 5 minutes, okay? Then you have your 15, your 30, your 1 hour, your 4 hour, your daily chart, your weekly chart, and your monthly chart. Okay, so you're looking at your monthly or your weekly just to see where the market has been moving, just to get a better idea of what the market has done and where price is going. Okay, so just for sakes, we're gonna look at the 30-minute candle. Actually, scratch that. We're gonna look at the 15-minute candle, okay? So now I wanna find for you just different reversal patterns, okay? And we're gonna just go over 3 simple but basic reversal patterns that everybody should know, and that's your hammerhead, your hanging man, and your doji. Okay, so let me find you guys a nice hammer. Okay. Bear with me. Okay, so right here, no, that's more of a doji, I would say. Okay, bear with me, guys. This is not even my pair. I'm looking for a hammer.
Go to the hour chart.
Let's do it on the 15th.
You don't gotta be a perfect hammer too. You feel
No, I know, but I just want to get them the closest idea of what a hammer looks like.
Zoom. All right, back. Go to Euro.
Okay, so we just switched pairs. We're at the Euro USD. It's much easier for me to find what I'm looking for here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a nice.
That's a hammer.
Yeah.
The wick can be, it don't gotta be the best, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's just a sign of
Okay,
indecision.
guys, so this is a hammer, right? So it can or cannot have the wick on the top, but it's basically what a hammer would look like. It's not the perfect hammer, but you get the idea. It cannot have the wick or the shadow on the top, but it does have the long wick at the bottom. And what that is a sign of is indecision in the market. They do not know which way they want to take price, okay? So the hanging man is actually the exact opposite of the hammer. Okay, so let me find you guys a good. Oh, what happened? Your mouse.
chart.
Oh, I changed it to the 4-hour chart is what I did. Okay, so I'm gonna find you a hanging man. Give me just
Zoom
a
out.
second. Well, here's a decent. Oh, what happened?
Remember the hanging man on top of the 4-hour chart
Mm,
or the 1 hour monthly.
I think it was the 1 hour.
Boom, there you go to the right.
Where I'm blind.
That's another one being formed.
Oh, right here.
No, hanging man to the left, 3.
Right here.
Boom.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Your hanging man, yeah. Your hanging man is here. So like I said, it's the exact opposite of your hammer. So you see how it has the long wick at the top, short wick at the bottom. That is your hammer. Okay, and then the other sign of reversal is your doji, which we have one right here. It's actually not perfect, but damn near pretty close to perfect. So the way I like to describe it is it looks like Jesus hanging on the cross, and that's your doji. Sorry if there's any religious people on here, but that's the way I like to see it. Or even here, yes, right here. This would have been your entry. This would have been your sign for a buy, and you would have, you're in the hour. So you would have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5 hours. And if you have proper risk management and you're willing to wait it out a little bit, you would have dropped down a little bit, but you could have closed somewhere up here or even up here and made a substantial amount of money. Okay, guys, so those are your 3 basic reversal patterns. If you have any questions, please direct them to Emery. He's on Facebook Live right now, and we'll go over anything that you need to. Again, if you need to see another hammerhead or hanging man or a doji, or you need to have your candlesticks explained again, just refer the questions over to Emery, and we will answer them for you. Okay, so now just to go a little bit more into trading for you guys, we don't want to end this on such a short note. Kim is going to explain to you all about support and resistance, okay? So I'm going to pass the reins over to her.
All right, guys. Hello, hello, hello. It's the one that's loud, right? All right, so I want to stop sharing my screen real quick. Hold on. There. Can they see me? Can you guys see me right now?
Yeah.
Elbow? You guys see me?
Yeah, you good. That's always gonna go a little bit. You're good.
Okay, guys. It's me, Kim again. Now, I'm going to be doing support and resistance. I am going to show you on the chart, but like I said, I am a visual learner. I want to physically show you. Now, support, okay? Right here. It's like a basketball, right? It goes down, but it must come up, right? That's how you find good entry points. So I tell people, support is your feet, what you walk in, the ground. So if you forget, my God, what's my support? What's my resistance? If you remember at least one, you know the other one's going the other direction, right, guys? Resistance is like your head. You touch the top of the ceiling, okay? But just remember, it's like a basketball. It always goes up and down. That's the perfect way to be identify what is support and resistance by using a basketball. And for those of you who love basketball, now it's like an easy thing to remember. Oh, now I know what that chick Kim said. Basketball means support, resistance. It must go back in, up and down, right? What must come up must come down, guys. So that's how you have to remember what is support, resistance. And I'm going to go more in detail about support and resistance. All right, guys? I just really wanted to show you what I meant by that. Remember, when you see things and you hear it, it stays in you guys. So I like you guys to see me so you can, oh my God, the girl that's really hyper, right? That's right. I'm the hyper chick.
Zoom out.
Okay, so now can they see this? Can you
They can see it's always going to be a little bit slower. You're good.
Yeah, it's always a little slower.
Okay, so but I don't know if I
talking
could.
now, it's going to have them see you talking.
Yeah, so I don't know if they're sharing. I don't know if I could share
Everybody
screen.
sees you. You 100% good.
Okay.
They're going
Can you
crazy.
guys see my screen? Woo! Hello, guys. I'm excited. We're about to share the screen, and it's not showing, right?
It's just lagging, but you can keep going. It's a time limit.
Yeah, but I think I stopped sharing the screen. Let me make sure.
No, you.
Yeah, I think I did. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I'm sharing my screen. Screen share. Okay. If someone can see my screen, can you please let me know? It's just looking at me?
As far as a few seconds.
Yeah, we can't see your screen.
Okay. Let me screen share. Desktop. Start screen share. See, you guys really couldn't. Okay. So I am screen sharing right now. So hold on. I don't know. Ooh, now I'm crazy. Can you guys see this? Let me know. Let me know. You know, YouTube lags a little, so I really want to make sure you guys are seeing what it is that I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah, we good.
Okay.
We good.
Great, guys. So now you're going to see what it looks when I'm looking into trading. This is the Euro USD right now, guys, okay? I'm on a daily chart, right? I want to see where my highs, where my lows at, you know, just to look at where the market is really going. And what I tell people, you want to look at your monthlies. You really do. You want to look at everything. Say, oh my God, this is how the market's been going. You see this fluctuation right here? This is a lot of money to be made here, guys. If you properly know how to trade, look at this. Look at all these M's and W's. It's going crazy, right? Look, this is on a monthly chart, right? These are all these months. Look at this. Now, we're going on the weekly. You guys can see this? Quick question, yes.
So Jalen said, so is the doji another sign to buy or sell?
It depends on what was the last candlestick. Now, if it was going to on like an uptrend, and you see, say it was on an uptrend, right, on the high, and you see a doji, and you get a second confirmation, that's for you to go in as a sell. You're not for you to go buy, because that's a sign of reversal. So whatever direction the market was going, whether it was going up, and you see a reversal, then you know it's going to go the opposite way. Now, if you had the reversal when it was on a downtrend, then you know it's going to now go as an uptrend. So those are just confirmations. You always want to wait until that candlestick goes, because it can always go the opposite direction. All right, so now this is my weekly, right? And this is my day, right? I want to see where my highs were, and these were my lows for the day, okay? These are the highs and lows. So I marked them here so you guys can see. This is the high was in August 15. Look at that, 2015. You guys can see this. Look at this. I have my mouse pointing to it. That was the highest, right, for the Euro USD, okay? Now, the low,
4-hour chart.
okay, we're going to pull out the 4-hour chart. Okay, now you guys can see. Look at the lows right here. Look at that. The low was December 4th. Now, for those of you who've been trading, right, for a while, I don't know if you guys, anybody knows what happens on December 4th right here. You see this? On December 4th, a lot of people either made a lot of money or a lot of people end up losing a lot of money, because on December 4th, the news came out. And guess what happened? The buyers won. The non-farm employment is what made this rise so huge. So if you went the opposite direction, I saw a lot of people posting, crying that they're quitting from trading because they blew all their accounts. This is why you never trade on the news. If you are a beginner, stay away from the news. How much, I want to emphasize that again. You have me on live? If you are a beginner, please listen to what I'm saying, and don't do and follow my mistakes to learn them from you. Do not trade on the news, guys. Beginners, do not do it. Just because you have some of these people that have been doing a lot longer than you can do it, I wouldn't do it. Because if you want to blow your account, then hey, be like that. But if you want to be smart and hold on to an account that's going to grow, do not trade on the news. Sorry, guys, but I really had to say that to you. Now, on December 4th, you see this? Do you see what I'm looking at? Oh my God, this would have made me so much money. It's ridiculous. Now,
Go to the hour chart.
go to my hour chart right now for you guys. Okay. Now, so when I'm looking at this right now, I'm looking at my hourly charts, and you see the ups and downs. This, I would not be trading really on this. This is more for people who want to go in and scalp the markets. For here, I'm gonna give you a perfect example right here. This little, right here, these candlesticks, these two little candlesticks are confirmation. If you really wanted to, make, a few bucks, confirmation right here that the market was gonna drop. And this is a lot of pips, believe it or not. This is a whole 1 hour candlestick, and this would have been a big drop. That's for more like scalpers. You wanna make quick money in and out. Let me zoom out for you guys. Now, my sell stop. On December, double tops right here. Right here. You see 2 double tops, right? At the top right here, guys.
Testing the high.
Testing the highs. Look at this. You see where my blue line here? I put a blue line here just for you guys can be visual. I'm a visual learner, right? Right here, the blue lines, right here. It hit double top. So what's going to happen? That's an M forming, guys. This is what a perfect M is. So right here, I would have put my sell stop right here, guys. I would have got in right here where the pink line is as I sell stop. Because guess what would have happened? Had I rolled all the way down to right here, guys, to this candlestick right here as a sell stop, I would have made 168 pips, and we went again on the standard lot, 1.00, $10 a pip. That would have been $1,680, $1,680. Who makes that in one day? Come on, guys. If you don't have maybe a doctorate degree or some type of lawyer or maybe a business owner, maybe a hustler can make that money. But a regular 9 to 5 ain't seeing this type of money. And that's the truth. And that's why I go to emphasize how lucrative this Forex market can really be. So this is amazing, guys. I see a lot of N's and W's, but I'm not going to go to every single one today. But I am going to touch on some other ones right here. So I'm going to zoom in actually. Right here. Go right here. Okay, now I'm going to zoom in right here, guys, for you. Let's zoom in. Do you see this W where I wrote the W?
Tested the low.
You see where it tested the low again? And it tested here again? So guess what happened? Look how many tests. Hit, boom, like a basketball. Hit, back, forth, right? Back, forth. Okay, tested again. The sellers tried to break through. They did, but guess what? Buyers won. And this is where I put my buy stop right here. Where the blue line is, right here, this candlestick is where I would have put my buy stop. And right here would have been below the W, would have been my stop loss, all right? Make sure, never trade if you do not have a stop loss. Stop loss, you know what happened to me? I fell asleep without putting a stop loss. From 0.5, it is 0.5 represents 50 cents, right? Guess what? That 50 cents, bro, blew my account from falling asleep. Trust me. Why? Because I thought I knew it all. I wanted to copy what these people were making every day. And guess what? I learned my lesson. That was the last time I blew my account. And I always go, before you go to sleep, put a stop loss. And if you don't have a stop loss, you better not be sleeping. That is the reality of it, of trading. So right here would have been my buy stop. So I wrote it nice and big so you guys can see a buy stop. Do you see why I put a buy stop here, guys? Understand, the W was forming. It hit twice, more than twice. That was my confirmation to go in here as a buy. And guess what I would have sold? Right here.
Can you zoom out?
Zoom out.
Just once.
Once.
So they can see the W a little bit.
So you see the W? Look at that. Woo, twice. Bam, bam again. And then it rolls. You would have rolled this all the way up. Now, look right here where it says 181 pips. If I would have, this doji right here, look at this. Another reversal pattern is going to tell me, get out of that buy right now. You see that? Get out of this buy right here. This is confirmation that you should not be staying in as a buy, and you take your profits. And guess what? On a standard lot size, you would have made $1,810. Who would have been happy? Let me see these live people viewing. Who would have been happy? Write it in, guys. Who would have been happy making this type of money? All right.
Somebody said, what's the difference between MCA and trading?
MCA and trading. I do not do MCA. I don't want to know what we'll do to MCA. I'm sorry. I do trading on MetaTrader 4. That's the broker I use and the platform.
Why do you trade?
Why do I trade? Because I don't want to be stuck at a job. Do you want to be stuck at a job for the rest of your life? I don't. That's the reason why I trade. I decided I could make more money being home as a trader than being stuck at a 9 to 5 and working for somebody else when I can be making more money than I would have at a job.
Somebody said, can you zoom in on the doji?
Yes, I can. Let me zoom in on this doji. Right here. Zoom in. Show them. Right here. Get out. You made your profit, stop being greedy, and get yourselves right out ASAP. Do you understand? When you see this doji and you made this type of pips, get your butt out right now. You listen to me. Oh my God, that's the Forex chick. I see a doji. She told me to get out, so you get out. That is what you do. This doji tells you, get your butt out right now, all right? So what happens here? Hold on. Don't get close to that screen. Now what happens here? Now, if you're smart, all right, let's wait for the next candlestick, see what happens, you know, because you want to get your confirmation. You see another confirmation right here. You go in as a little sell. And good, look right here. You would have made money. Look, the sellers try to close, go all the way down, but it didn't win. I would have gotten out right here, guys, if I was watching it. I would have made another, would have went in again. So these are...
Another question.
Okay, let me zoom out though before I go. Answer the question. Let me start from scratch.
They said, what does a hammer depicts?
What
Does the hammer mean?
What is a hammer? That's a sign of reversal that the pattern is gonna go the market is gonna go in the opposite direction.
Where can you find a hammer at?
Hammer is when they're going to push the price up.
Where can you find a hammer?
Hammering it up.
You want me to show them a hammer?
Show them a hammer.
Find a hammer.
Okay, let's go show them a hammer. Hold on, let me cut out.
Find a nice,
Stop the charts too.
pretty hammer.
Okay, stop right here.
Right here.
Both of them gotta be unchecked.
Uncheck it. No.
Hold on, let me check it.
Uncheck. No. You're checking one and checking the other.
Okay,
Those are
Uncheck
candles.
this one.
right here.
There you go.
Okay,
No.
Get your candlesticks. Uncheck it.
okay, now. Okay, let's find a good hammer.
Zoom out.
Right. Well, here's a decent hammer. No, it doesn't matter if it has the wick on the top.
Okay, let's look better ones. We're gonna find you a better hammer.
That's like
Right here.
now zoom in on that.
Let me zoom in. See where it says right here, stop below the W right here. Let me zoom in on that. Let me zoom in. Where did it go? Over here.
Over here. Move over.
Let me move
That
over.
could be a perfect one. You don't gotta that
Right here.
either one.
These. Right here. Show them. Point to
So
them.
here is your hammer.
Hammer.
Usually that's a sign that the buyers are going to hammer their way up.
That's right.
That's the way you think of it. Hammer their way up.
That's right. Any more questions on that, guys? We're here. They want to hear what? They're looking for dojis or what?
Yeah, people keep asking about the doji.
Okay, let's show them another doji. Right here. Doji's right here. That is a doji right here.
A
That's
perfect
Jesus.
doji.
That's Jesus right
And here's
here.
another doji. So what does that tell people about? Somebody said, so what's going on with Euro right now?
Right, okay, so let's
For the
look
past
at
couple
it.
hours, tell me what's been going on with Euro.
Okay, so let's zoom out. No?
What's going on? What did it
Right
just
now.
do? What did it just retest? Show them what's going on right now. That retested what?
That if we tested the high, guys. So guess what's gonna happen? Hold on, let me move this right here. Let's get this out. So look, guys, don't trade on a Sunday. Right now, with this doji right here, you see it right here, guys. This doji right here, the second candlestick right here. Now we waiting for the second one right here to see where this is going. If my confirmation is correct, it is gonna go down, guys. As you can hear, these are reversal patterns. These are signs now. But it's Sunday, so we always tell you guys, do not trade on a Sunday. What I tell you to do on a Sunday is how to see how the market's going. Even on the Monday, I would tell you, go on them back on the Monday and watch what it did tonight, what it's going to do tomorrow morning, and then you take your trades in for Tuesdays. I trade Tuesday through Thursday. That's how I feel comfortable trading. But I do want to say something else, guys, to you. I want to say that just because you see a reversal patterns does not mean that it's always going to go in that direction. It does not mean that, okay? That's why you always have to wait for at least 2 confirmations. That's how I trade before, because I want to risk as minimum as possible. Now, let me show you right here. Hold on. Now, this is a trend line, guys.
Zoom out. Can you go to the 4-hour chart?
4-hour chart. I'm going to 4-hour chart. Okay. Now look at this. Look at this trend line, guys, that I created. What do you think? Now move the thing. Hit once, hit twice. Now, from according to here, it should go down, right? It should go down. Does it mean it's gonna go down? No, it doesn't mean it's gonna go down. We're not the market makers. But if it goes down and tests here, guess what? It's gonna go back up. It should go back up. Does it mean they won't break it? It could break it and go right back up, or it could not. It could hit right here, retest again, and go right back in. So guess what? If it goes down, catch your pips as a sell, and if it retests and it does not break the trend line, go in as a buy. And that's how you collect money day in and day out through the trades.
Somebody said, so how would you know if the trade is going to be effective? How much confirmation do you feel like you need?
I wait for 2 confirmations before I execute a trade. That's a standard rule of mine. I always wait for 2 confirmations before I, do any trades. That's how I personally do it.
Okay, so somebody said, can you show me how to make a trend line?
Make a trend line?
Where to go and how to do it.
Okay, so you're gonna go right here, trend line, and even says it for you, trend line. Okay, so here, can I do a trend line here? I can. This is the best trend line we have for this currency, but you know what? Let's take another currency.
GBP USD might be a good one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, set up the charts for them real quick.
Okay, let me set up these charts. Okay. Yep. With the candlesticks, let's zoom out. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, they in here testing you, Kim. They trying to make sure you know all the answers.
That's right. Yeah, that's what we're here for. So let me change my colors. So let's go to insert charts. Okay, and we're going to do.
They made history on my Facebook.
Okay. Okay.
Properties, sorry.
Properties.
I don't know why I kept saying preferences.
Let's go change them.
Okay, so your bar up,
I
leave
want
it at
them.
lime, bar down, leave it red. Okay, bull candle going up, you want it to be green. And your bear candle, you want that to be red.
Red. That's right.
Okay, and voila.
Voila. This is how you go set up your charts, right? I showed you how we was naked, right? So remember, for those of you want to see, you go into, let me zoom out for you guys. Now look at this, guys. This is, let me go for the day, a day chart. Hold on. Come on, what's going on here? Waiting for update. Connection. Hold on. See what happens here.
This is the GBP USD chart.
Okay. Now, I'm right now on my 4-hour chart. No connection.
Somebody said, what's the line following the chart?
Right, which one? The red line?
The red line.
Okay, this is following right now. I'm gonna show you. Let me turn.
They said, what is that? What is that?
Are we back on?
Hold on. Let me make sure we're back on.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're back on. So we're gonna tell them what this was.
A trend line.
Trend line. Hold on, but let me make one. So let me make a trend line. Let me see a good one right here. Go up right here.
December 11th.
December 11th, right? Okay, let's add a trend line. So we're going to add one right here. December 11th, guys.
Top.
Nope, hold on. Let me undo. View, so let me do. Sorry, guys. Trend line. Okay, let's start right here. Okay. And right here. Boom. Now, I want to show you something else. I'm going to add another trend line for a specific reason because I really want you guys to understand this. Now, say we had another trend line. Hold on, let me move it down here. Let me undo
You take
that.
your time. Find what you need to find. You take your time to find a perfect trend line. Zoom out.
Let me zoom out. Okay. Let me find one.
Somebody said, what are your favorite confirmations to look at? Fix that. They don't, I don't think they asked the question right.
Okay, hold on. Let me undo.
You said fix that. You did not ask that question
Undo?
correctly. There is no undo.
I need to
This is
undo.
not
Double
Microsoft.
click and delete. But just to answer your question, there's no such thing as a favorite confirmation. Maybe you meant your favorite currency pairs.
No, I don't say delete.
Or do you mean your favorite reversals? So Melissa, somebody said, what are your favorite reversal patterns?
I personally, I like the hammer a lot and I like the hanging man because they're twins to one another. So they're clear signs. The hammer, like I said, it's, it's going to go up. They're going to hammer their way up. When it's the hanging man, they're hanging their way down. So for me, those are the simplest. That's what I started trading with when I started trading back in July, and it just makes it that simpler. My third is definitely the doji, and we have a few more. I don't want to confuse you guys. We're going to get into a lot more of reversal patterns and signals for you guys to look at as we
Somebody
go
said,
into
where
their
did you start
webinars.
off?
When did I start off trading?
Mm-hmm.
In July.
Okay. Perfect.
This
Explain
is-
what's going on.
Now, this is a trend line, guys, okay? Now, we're trying to see if it retests and breaks my trend line, right? To see where, for entries, right? You want to see, oh my God, let me do a trend line. Let me see when I could get a good, entry point and exit. Okay, well, we want this right now. The market just opened. So this is why you never leave a trade open. This is a perfect example. This is what I want to see. I'm glad to see this gap. You see this gap right here? The market closed right here on Friday, guys, okay? And guess what happened? If it's not a long-term trade, close out your trades on Fridays, take your profits or take your losses, because what happens here is you don't know in what direction the market is going to go in. And this gap right here can really make you or break you. So right now, the market just opened and they just started, right? This is an hour chart. So right here, each candle represents an hour. Now, this is a confirmation, right? Only one confirmation, but look, for the last 2 hours right here, it's a sign that it's supposed to go up. We got to see a new candlestick just opened, right? 11 minutes ago. It's 10:11 right now. Now, this is a sign that it's supposed to go up. So if it hits here and it retests, it should go, guess what? Go back down. So if you collect your buy, I would wait for this candlestick to see where it goes.
Somebody said, why should it go back down?
Why it should be going down? Because this might follow my trend lines. If you look at the history, let me tell you something, guys. All this tells you a story.
Mm-hmm.
This tells you a story. This is a storyline. And the market repeats itself day in and day out. If you study a currency pair, you're going to see a lot of similarities on how the market works. And right now, this is telling me a story, okay? This is right now the most recent. This is from January 6th, right here, my trend line, until right now, the 11th. Okay, guys? And this is telling me that for the last few days, it hasn't broke this trend line. It retested a little bit, but guess what? It went right back down, and that was a confirmation to go in as a sell. And look at this. You could have collected your profits at here, closed out on Friday. You would have been happy. You would have been in profits for a few hours. And guess what? I would have closed it out here, and I would have waited to see what is going to happen. Now, do I trade tonight? No, I'm not. I don't care what it does. If it goes up and touches my resistance line, retests and goes back down, good, I'm going to watch it, because I'm going to wait for Tuesday, because I want to look for a good full 24 hours to see in what direction the market is really going. And that's why you don't trade on Sundays, because the market could go in either direction, guys.
So I got 3 questions.
Okay.
Will it be best to go for a 4-hour chart or a day chart when it comes to setting up a good line, a good trend line?
All right, guys, for that question, I look at it all. I don't look at, when I look into a currency pair, I look at what it's doing for the month. Let me zoom out. Hold on.
It ain't zooming out. You got to get back up.
Yeah, let me go right back here. Okay. Let me zoom in. Yeah, look at that. Oof.
And I think that's that line you tried to add.
Yeah, that was that line I tried to add. So look, this is what it's been doing monthly, okay? Look at this. Look, for the months, look at this. I want you to look at this, guys. It has not retested this high. Look at this high right here. Hold on, Emily.
And that was
Look.
When was that
Right
last
here.
high?
This high right here.
Oh, September 1998.
1998. When I'm looking at a currency pair, USD, JPY, look at this. You want to look at a monthly, right? You want to see what it's been doing all these months. What do you see here, guys? Since 1998,
it has not retested that.
has not retested. So you know what that means? It has to. It's gonna go. It's been going right now on a downtrend since. Look, put right here. Focus right here. See this candlestick? Since May 2007 to 2012, guys. 5 years, right? For 5 years, you would have been on a downtrend. You know how you would have been a millionaire in 5 years trading this. This is why you want to look at everything. And look at this. Woo! Right here. So now focus back, go back, move your thing. I want them to see. This is monthly. Now you want to look at weekly. What has been doing the last week, right? What has been going on? Let me zoom out. Okay, so you want to see what you look. Let me move this right here.
Click that button I told you about.
Right here. Now, let me zoom out. Okay, look at this, guys. USD JPY. Look at this. This is weekly. Look what it's been doing. Right here, and I wouldn't trade this. It's consolidating right now. I wouldn't be trading this. this for me, I wouldn't be trading something like this right
And
now.
what she means by consolidation, guys, is basically the market is moving in this consistency right here. And this, let's call it bar. It's just going up and down and up and down, but it's consistent. It doesn't go past
right here.
This would be a perfect support and resistance line if you wanted to scalp
back
and
like
trade
basketball.
right in this consolidation period. It goes up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And it just means that the market is consolidating.
Somebody said, can you set up a support and resistance lines for that right now?
For this one right here?
You get a support and resistance line set up perfectly for that.
You do it with the Fibonacci.
You don't have to do that. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is resistance. Hold on. And this is my support. Look at this. This is a channel, guys. This is a story. The USD JPY is telling you a beautiful story. Look at this. Wow. So look, like a basketball. Up, down, up, down. It hit here once, right? These two right here. But guess what? It hasn't retested up here. It has not. So right now, this is supposed to be right here. See this? This is a good confirmation. Look at this right here.
First sign of reversal.
First sign of reversal. You want another sign of reversal? Wow, let me see what should I do? This right here is telling me it's supposed to be going down. Now we need to see
if it does that. If
it
exactly
does
the
that.
market moves the way we have predicted it to move.
So we have to see. Hold on, let me move it. Right now. Okay.
Somebody said, is that a doji at the end?
This one. This one.
No, it's not that.
Before, that's the weekly. This one right here. This.
Not a great doji.
No, it's not a doji. No, that is not a doji, guys. That do not look at a doji. Looks like Jesus. It looks like Jesus. Remember the cross.
Somebody said, how does Jesus look?
Like Jesus on the cross. Sorry. It looks like Jesus on the cross. You know, that's what I meant, guys. You know, remember, this is unscripted. This is live. So pardon my jokes, but this looks like this is not no doji right here. This is not a doji, but this is a sign of reversal. So look, for the last, this is a weekly chart. For the last 3 weeks, it's been going down. So this is when people say what time frame do I look at? I look at all. I look at my monthlies, my weeklies, my days. Right? You want to see what your days are doing now. To execute a trade, I will use my 4-hour chart and my 1-hour chart. Now, if I'm just scalping and trying to go in and out of the trades, then I will look at a shorter time frame, my 30-minute chart.
For beginners, we suggest strictly using your 15-minute to 30-minute chart. You don't want to use anything more than that. You actually want to be able to spot a hanging man, a hammerhead, a doji.
Look
you
at
want to
this,
spot
guys.
a few of those. Learn what they look like before you even attempt to trade. Learn what that is. Go on a demo account, find them, place little trades using your 30-minute and 15-minute chart.
Should have waited. Maybe you would have went up to 200.
No, that was the end. There's only 30 minutes you can do.
All right, guys. So we basically went over support and resistance. We went over trend lines. We went over reversal patterns. We went over lot sizes. We went over risk management. We went over time frames of what each candlestick represents, guys. This is the basics of trading, guys. Now, we do have homework for those of you who are serious and really want to learn the market. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen right now because I'm done with this screen. And you guys are now going to stop your screen sharing. Stop. And I want you guys, can they see me right now? Can you guys
see yourself?
I don't see myself right now. So
No, you don't see anything.
I like froze right here. Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Get back to that chart.
So,
Okay. Do you want to give out the homework quickly? Okay.
Yeah.
Do's and don'ts.
right here.
Okay, so before we give you guys some homework until our next webinar, okay, we simply want to give you some basic do's and don'ts, okay? Some simple do's and don'ts for trading, okay? And the first one is do not risk anything you are afraid to lose. Absolutely. If you have a $200 account and that's what you're starting with, I would not want to lose more than $5 to $10 per trade, honestly, okay? So that goes back to risk management. Secondly, do not trade without a stop loss. Like Kim said, it's happened to her many times. She places a trade, she falls asleep, blows her account. You do not want that to happen to you, okay? You do not want to make our mistakes. And most importantly, do not take a trade from someone else, and especially if you don't understand it, okay? I will not take a trade from any other trader. I will look at the signal. If I understand it, I understand why he's going in as a buy. If I understand why he's going in as a sell, I would take the trade. But a beginner wouldn't know those things. So if you're listening to other people give you signals, absolutely do not take them because you do not know what you're doing.
So if a hammer is red, does that mean it's going up or down?
If a hammer is red, does that mean it's going up and down?
Or will it be green to go up?
A hammer, it really doesn't matter whether it's red or green. Okay, it's gonna be either a hanging or the hammer. You just want to wait for the next candle to see what the movement is. You want to wait for your confirmation before you even enter a trade. Okay?
One more question. So can you please show us what a stop loss is? I feel that's very important.
A stop loss, yes.
I would definitely show you what a stop loss is, but let me just finish what I have right here, and I promise I'll show you what a stop loss is, okay?
Okay, and most importantly, well, like I said, if you don't understand the trade, do not take it. Absolutely not. Okay, you will mess up just by being greedy, by being anxious. Do not take the trade. Be patient. Understand the trade you are getting into, okay? Understand why it's a buy, why it's a sell.
Okay, now, hold on. Actually, I can do my stop loss on the screen. Yeah, I can write it down. All right, so for the person who has a question, okay? Okay. So I need someone to go give me an actual trade. Give me let's look at the currencies, guys. We're gonna look at currency. Somebody has a question about what is a stop loss. I'm gonna write it down.
The Euro USD is at.
Hold on. Euro USD
Is
right?
1 point.
Give me the number. Let me see. So the yours is right now at 0.19209, right? And say I was like, okay, right now let me look at the market. Ooh, you're screaming. Let me see someone's good with the colors.
Oh.
Let me look at your chart. I want to see what the Euro USD.
Hope everybody taking some notes. So somebody said another question. So a hanging.
Hold on, wait. Let me answer this person's question. Okay,
You want me to
so
trade it sideways?
yeah. Okay. So right now, okay. So the market, from what I'm looking at right now, it should go down. But it's like I said, it's Sunday. So say I went here. I enter at this entry point. This would be my entry. 1.09209. Okay? My stop loss. Okay, my stop loss. Now, if I'm thinking it's gonna go down, I'm going in as a sell. Okay, so let's see my lot size. So if I was going, say if I had $500, right? $500, I would go in my entry, my lot size, I would put
Standard lot.
0.20. No, for a $500 account, 0.20. 0.20 we know is who did the homework, who's listening. 0.20 represents what? Is anyone answering the question that's watching my live webinar? 0.20 represents
$2.
Of course, $2 per pip, guys. So I'm trading at a $500 account. Euro USD is at this entry, right? My entry would be this. I'm anticipating this is the market price right now. I'm thinking it's gonna go down. So my stop loss will be above this number. It's not gonna be below it, it's gonna be above it. So if my number is at 20, remember I take away that fifth number. I do not work with that fifth number. I am not like doing that. So if I want to risk, say 10 pips, I'm going to go up 10, right? So that would be my stop loss. So if my stop loss would be raw math, might be 10. So it'd be
9:30.
9:30. No, I want to.
What are you risking?
You're going
risking.
up 10.
Yeah.
For stop loss, 9:30.
So 10 pips, 9:30. It'll be 10 pips. And it's $2 a pip. I'm risking 10 pips. What's 2 times 10? I'm risking $20. That will be my stop loss. So I know what I'll lose is a potential $20.
And you know what you gain.
And I know what I would gain if I put a take profit. I'm good with making 10 to 15 pips. I'm not greedy. I don't have to make with some of these other traders 200-300 pips and close out. That's not me. I want to make 10 to 15 pips every day, 5 times a day, 50 pips a day of profits. Guess what? I'm happy. I'm happy, like I said, because my account over time is going to grow. And guess what happens when your account grows? Your lot size grows. And that's when you have patience, because a lot of people stop putting dollar lot sizes. Stop putting $2 lot sizes. What's wrong with you? If it moves 1 pip in one direction, your account is blown. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Unless you don't care about throwing money down the toilet, then go ahead, do what you want. But if you want to make money like I'm making money, and you want to be consistent making money, because I see people make a lot, but lose a lot. More people lose than make, guess what? You're not making any money. You're just throwing money to the market experts and making them rich. Making them go on a beautiful cruise with their family when just what you want to do.
So somebody said, so a lot is $10?
No.
A standard.
A standard lot is $10. A standard lot. Here, 1.00 standard lot equals $10 per pip. So if you win 10 pips, that's $100, right? $10 a pip times 10, $100. Voila, $100 profit I made in a few minutes. Close it out, go into my next currency pair. So
Question.
any more questions? Yes.
So a hanging doji is a sell and a hammer is a buy?
No.
Tell me,
There
depends
is no
where the trend
hanging
is.
Guys, it all depends where the trend is, where the highs and the lows. You have to have confirmation. Depends. Now, I'll draw doji out. You guys want to see? Because I see you guys are visual learners just like me, and I love it. Ask all the questions because I can spend here. What time is it?
10:30.
Look at this. An hour and a half doing this webinar, and I've had so much fun with you guys. I hope all you guys enjoyed my webinar. I'm not done yet because I have more questions.
Over 300 people.
Yeah.
Guys, you guys are amazing. Thank you for the support. I love that you guys actually want to listen to me being a female trader. It's so amazing to get so much love from you guys. Now, a doji, right? We said a doji is
Jesus.
cross. Jesus. Just picture me like this on a cross. Woo! Don't take pictures, guys. I don't want to get in trouble. Now, say this is a, oh, perfect. I got a red and I got a green. Green. Let's go. Okay, so now the market is going this red, shaded in red. Here I am. Red. Euro USD, right? 3 candlesticks, right? It looks like it's going down. It does another one, and another one.
Another one.
And another one. I like that song. And another one, right? All right. Now, you see this. Jesus on the cross. Sorry.
That is your doji.
That is your doji.
Jesus.
So guess what? How do you know if this confirmation is correct? Well, give me that green marker. Doji, green, and so on.
And that is your confirmation, guys. You're waiting for this candle to open, but you're waiting for the second one just to see what it's doing. That is your confirmation. That is when I would place my buy.
That's right. So you see this doji confirmation? It's been on a downtrend.
Sign of a reversal. Your
Look
doji
at this.
is your reversal sign, guys. The next candle and the one after it. What that opens, how that opens, that is your confirmation.
Okay.
Your second candle after your doji. That is your confirmation.
Doji.
Your doji is your sign of reversal. Second candle after the doji
All right.
is
So-
your confirmation.
Sorry if my art is not that great, but remember, like she said, Melissa, the other Forex chick, doji, another candlestick, you wait, patience. The market's not going anywhere. Second candlestick, oh my God, it's another green. Bam, go in as a buy and collect your pips, 10 to 20 pips, get out. That's it.
Question. So Jennifer Davis said, is there people that will help beginners before they go live?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes,
you can
absolutely.
contact us and we will
If you
point you in
guys
the right direction.
are interested, if you guys are interested in the market, really, if you guys are interested and you want to learn more from us, contact me. You guys, I posted my my Facebook. It's Kimberly Torres.
Somebody said it's 3:27 a.m. where they at in London.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what?
We will make it work because we don't work.
That's right. I'll make it work for you. Contact me, guys. If you guys want my email, kimwell125@gmail.com. Let me write it out for you in black. This is my email, kimwell125@gmail.
Let's got a couple questions.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So is it good to see reversals on higher time frames?
On higher time frames like the 4 hour. You know what? For you guys, for beginners, I wouldn't even be looking at a 4 hour chart. I would only look at the 4 hour chart and the 1 hour chart just to see where the market is headed, okay? For beginners, I'm gonna suggest you look at a 30-minute chart and you look at a 15-minute chart, okay? And look for your reversal patterns there. Because like she said, you're looking to go in short-term trades, 10, 15 pips and get out.
Somebody said, so with the confirmation, they said, is it after the second candle closes or during?
Okay, it's after, just simply after.
Wait for it to fully close, and that's when you go in as your buy or sell. This is my email, kimwealth125@gmail.com. This is my name on Facebook, Kimberly Torres, and this is my Instagram name, KimRN125. KimRN125. I used to be a registered nurse. I still am a nurse. I'll never give up my license. But this is my information. Melissa, the other Forex chick, is going to put her information on. This is my best friend, guys. We've been best friends since we were 5 years old, and I'm 30. So you could just imagine how old of a friendship we have. But
25. Well, no, about to be 25.
about to
years
be
of friendship.
25 years of friendship, and it's pretty amazing to be able to do something that you have a passion, but with your best friend. I mean, we have so many goals we're working on. In 2016, I want to help as many women and even men. I want to help everybody that I could really teach. So if you guys really liked and enjoy my webinar on how I teach, and if you're just like a visionary like me, contact me. This is Melissa's contact. This is mine. Either or, we work together no matter what. So I hope you guys enjoy this webinar. And we have one more question. Okay.
So if it starts going down, that means sell. And if it starts going up after the doji, that means buy.
Yes.
That's correct. Yes, it is. That is correct. So if it's on a downtrend, you see a doji and it shows two green candlesticks, that means you're going as a buy. If it's going on a downtrend,
Downtrend, if you have whatever, the hammerhead, the hanging man,
or the doji,
and you see two candlesticks going down as red, you're gonna go in as a sell. Your second
So
one is your
homework, anything you
confirmation.
want to give these guys at all?
Yes,
Yes,
we do
homework.
want to give you homework.
I want
Okay,
you.
in order to get our next link, you have to complete this homework. We need 50 people to complete this homework before you get our
That's
next link
right.
for our next webinar on Tuesday.
We have a next webinar on Tuesday. I will be dropping the time and the link in a few guys. But what is your homework? Okay, I want you guys to identify 10 reversal patterns. Okay, 10. If you guys are not serious about this, I am not going to be doing all these webinars and just like wasting my time, because honestly, guys, my time is very valuable and I appreciate the time that you guys are giving up to sit here for my live webinars. Okay, and we have more homework. Okay, now I want you to go over the London pairs,
The London session,
the
and
London
US
session and the
what are
US
the pairs.
session.
More, what we want to know is, okay, when is the London session? When is the US session? And what are the pairs most commonly traded during those two sessions, okay? And what we need from you guys is, oh, one more assignment. Who are the market makers? We absolutely need to know that, okay?
That's
we
right.
need to know that you're paying attention to what we're teaching you, because we're taking time out of our lives. I'm taking time away from my child to do this for you guys, because we truly want to teach you. We truly want to teach women and men all over the world to trade Forex, okay? So your 3 homework assignments is identify 10 reversal patterns. Once again, 10 reversal patterns, difference between London and US trading session, and what are the pairs most commonly traded, and who are the market makers, okay? So we need what is this? 200 viewers,
likes. Yep.
right? 200 viewers,
200 likes.
200 likes, and 50 correct answers. Okay,
That's right.
for our next link to our next webinar.
So
guys.
wait for us to release it to you guys. So I want to thank you guys again for, being able to sit here with us and watch us for the last hour and a half.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. It means so much to us that we had so many viewers and so many people listening on this. You're inspiring to us. We're inspired, but this is inspiring to us. Okay,
That's right.
This is just gonna push us to continue to teach you, and that's what we truly want, to teach everybody all over how to trade Forex and how to dominate.
Somebody
the
said,
market
where do we
with
post
us.
the answers?
On our pages.
On our page.
Okay.
Dropping the pictures.
We're going to
We
be
will be
dropping.
dropping the comments on each of our page, and you can just go straight there and answer the questions.
Answer the questions. And guys, thank you guys again. And I hope you enjoyed the Forex Chicks because we have so much more to come.
Absolutely.
Stay blessed to everybody and
Bye,
enjoy
guys.
tomorrow. Bye, guys.
They love it.